and she's getting all these eyeballs, and I'm so happy for her to get the 28 flipping million.
Caitlin Clark is making waves, and she truly deserves the spotlight. In a league where athletes have worked hard for fair pay and recognition, she's changing the game. Her latest contract isn't just about the money, it's a powerful statement. Sure, some of her teammates may be feeling a bit envious, but it's impossible to overlook the massive impact she's had on the WNBA. Packed arenas, soaring jersey sales, and TV ratings that are catching the attention of network executives all show just how much she's contributing to the league's growth.
Popularity has absolutely nothing to do with the color of her skin. Anybody who has actually watched women's basketball or watch Caitlin knows she plays totally different than any woman.
Caitlin Clark's star power is unlike anything the WNBA has ever seen. What makes her stand out? It's not just her background or appearance, it's her groundbreaking way of playing the game. If you've seen her in action, you know there's no one else like her. She's taking women's basketball to a whole new level, breaking barriers and drawing in fans like never before. But Clark's latest deal is about more than just headlines. It's starting a conversation about fairness, value, and how we invest in top talent. Her contract isn't just a financial win, it's a shift in how people view women's sports. It's forcing both the WNBA and its fans to rethink what the future holds. So, what's behind this major deal? Why are some players feeling jealous? And how is Caitlin's bold move setting a new standard for the league? We're diving into the numbers, the ripple effects, and the larger conversation her success has sparked. One thing is clear, Caitlin Clark isn't just changing the game, she's redefining it for everyone.
The biggest female star ever, because she can pull up from the parking lot.
She is a killer. She is stone cold.
Caitlin, man, she's a phenomenon. She's the best.
Caitlin Clark is the female sports star of her generation, and for good reason. She can sink shots from anywhere on the court, handle pressure like a pro, and take over games like few others. She's a true phenomenon. Now, with her groundbreaking contract, she's not just playing basketball, she's changing the future of women's sports. Clark's 4-year deal with the Indiana Fever is worth an impressive $338,500, with $78,200 guaranteed for 2025. It's a contract that grabs attention, but it's about more than the money. This deal sends a powerful message. The Fever isn't just signing a great player. They're investing in a superstar who's transforming the league, both on and off the court. Since Clark joined the Fever, the impact has been undeniable. Fan engagement has surged, TV ratings are up, jersey sales are through the roof, and arenas are packed. She's bringing in new fans, selling out games, and turning casual viewers into diehard supporters. Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player, she's a cultural force taking the WNBA to new heights. But her success didn't come by chance. Clark knew her worth and made sure her contract reflected that. To understand just how valuable she is, consider this. Ice Cube offered her $5 million to join his Big Three league, a figure that shows how much top talent can drive the sport forward. At the same time, the WNBA had been cutting player salaries by up to 20% due to financial struggles. Clark saw through this and demanded a deal that not only recognized her worth, but also highlighted the importance of supporting the league stars. Her boldness didn't just land her an unprecedented deal, it pushed the WNBA to confront outdated pay structures. Her influence is already inspiring other players to speak up for better deals and fairer treatment. Clark's contract is a game changer, setting a new standard for women's sports and proving that athletes deserve equal investment. Clark's impact extends beyond just numbers and contracts. She's turned the Fever into must-watch TV, raised the visibility of the WNBA, and drawn unprecedented attention to women's basketball. The Fever didn't just sign a player, they secured a powerhouse who's lifting the entire league. Her success is creating ripple effects, sparking conversations about pay equity, and inspiring young athletes to aim higher. Clark isn't just changing the game, she's changing how women in sports are valued and celebrated. The numbers speak for themselves. Merchandise sales for the Fever have jumped 57%, with Clark's jersey outselling even WNBA legends. TV ratings are soaring too. Games featuring Clark saw a 35% increase compared to last year, and the Fever season opener drew 1.3 million viewers, setting a record for a regular season game. Her influence isn't just boosting her team. Rival teams are benefiting as well, with more fans filling arenas and sponsorship deals pouring in when they face off against Clark and the Fever. Every game has become a must-watch event, turning Clark into a symbol of excitement and growth for the entire league. Clark's deal is about more than just the paycheck. It's about setting a new standard for how elite athletes are treated. She now has access to first-class flights, top-tier trainers, professional nutritionists, and mental performance coaches to keep her at peak performance. These aren't just perks. They're investments in her success and the future of the team. Her contract also highlights the ongoing disparities between male and female athletes. Male athletes have long enjoyed better resources, but Clark's deal is a bold step toward narrowing that gap. It's inspiring her teammates and other WNBA players to push for better treatment, better facilities, and proper accommodations. Of course, change like this can bring mixed emotions. Some, like Angel Reese, might feel jealous, but Clark's success is bigger than any rivalry. It's about paving the way for a fairer, brighter future for the WNBA and women's sports overall. Caitlin Clark's journey is about much more than personal success. She's proving that investing in star players can transform a league, bringing more attention, resources, and excitement to the game. Her impact is not only lifting her career, but also the entire sport and the next generation of athletes who look up to her. Her story is rewriting the playbook for women's sports. Her groundbreaking contract isn't just a financial achievement. It's a statement about talent, leadership, and fairness. At an average rookie salary of $76,535, the pay gap between WNBA players and their male counterparts is clear. But Clark's deal is a transformative moment, marking a shift in a league still working toward equity. Since Clark's arrival, the Fever has experienced a surge of success, selling out 5 consecutive home games for the first time in team history. Arenas are packed, energy is high, and major sponsors like Nike, Gatorade, and Coca-Cola are jumping on board. Her influence is rippling throughout the league, with her teammates gaining recognition, endorsement deals, and followers. Clark's contract is a wake-up call to the sports world. It's challenging the status quo, forcing conversations about pay disparity, and inspiring her peers to demand equal treatment. Her leadership shows that women's basketball deserves the same attention, respect, and investment as men's sports. This is more than a personal victory for Clark. It's a movement. Her boldness is inspiring young girls to dream bigger and push harder, and the excitement surrounding her success proves that the future of women's sports is bright. Caitlin Clark isn't just changing the game, she's leveling the playing field, and her story is just getting started. Let's celebrate her monumental achievements and continue supporting powerful moments in sports.